Attention! Alright, listen you ladies. This is Commander Brimstone here talking to you right now. As you may know, East has been postponed right now because General Un is not available at this time. So, in the meantime, I've decided to talk to you guys about the Great War. And I don't mean that sissy war of World War I or World War II. No, I'm talking about the Great Worm War. What, you guys never heard of it? Are you dense? It was only the most spectacular, greatest, and most dangerous time in the war back during 1980s, during the Atari area. I shall show you what Great Worm War was. Welcome to Worm War 1. Yes, back in the battlefields of the 2-bit era, we fought on scales and pixels and squares, fighting these inchworms. They look cute now, but they are quite deadly. The objective of this war is to continually go into these little weird square hut things that look like, I don't know, pagodas. Anyway, faster you go, the more fuel you'll get. You will notice there is a number on the top that will slowly decrease. That is the amount of fuel we have. We have limited ammunition, which is a good thing, so we can shoot these bastards in the face. If they had a face, just shoot them in the gut or whatever and they'll explode. Anyways, as I was saying, it looks easy now, but oh, trust me, it gets worse. As the number increases, you will notice the worms increase. There's ways very similar to that of Missile Command. At the end of each wave, so to speak, or round, we will get points at the top. I don't know what the hell these points are. It's not like they can be used during this war. Anyway, as I was saying, the old objective is to get these, but now they throw a new obstacle. As you can see, we are now in the midst of the city, which is comprised of blocks that we see on the side. Come on, it's Atari. You expect graphics of epic proportions? Of course not. You expect good gameplay. Anyway, so as we continue on, we can shoot these blocks that represent buildings, I guess, or I don't know, maybe they're candy corn or something. I don't care. I'm a soldier. I don't think about such things. Anyways, so yes, we continue to fight the worms. Now, they will inch back and forth. However, there's different difficult settings that you can set on the Atari 2600, by the way, which is what this game is on, that will actually make the inchworms either go back and forth in this pattern you see here, or they will be more erratic. There's other settings where it can be more difficult, where you can't even see the buggers. And I'll tell you what, that is not a good thing. An enemy you cannot see, well, has a good chance of sneaking right in the ass and, well, ripping you a new hole. So, as you can see, we control this little tank that looks like a tomahawk on the bottom. That shoots little lasers. You will notice there's a similarity of this game to the following games. Breakout, because you notice we have to shoot blocks. As it gets more and more, the blocks will get more and more dense as we get into more dense populated cities. But that's okay, they're all been evacuated. Why? Because we can't afford to do animations on little people. What do you think this is? Your freaking Xbox 360,000? No! This is an Atari 2600, maggots! Alrighty. This was back in the day where games had to be a little unique, creative, or just plain repetitious fun. None of this Van Dancy chainsaws and stuff you see in Gears of War and little freaking multiplayer online bullcrap. What the hell is this bullshit that you guys call is a worthless excuse for games these days? Back in the day, this was good. This was fun. This and Berserk and Missile Command and Pitfall 2 and all that was good games. Alas, you guys wouldn't know this. And of course you wouldn't know about this war either, because it was fought in secret for the most part. Because, well, no one really sees these sort of things in real life. But trust me, they exist. But yes, during the early 80s, we fought this war. We fought to tooth and nail against endless waves of worms. Somehow, someway, we prevailed against the worm menace. Or did we? Turns out little bugger shrunk and, well... Oh, I just blew up a goddamn gas station. Yes, if you shoot the gas stations, they blow up, and we don't get the fuel. And that's bad! However, they do clear the blocks, so there is a strategy to this. If you are jam-packing blocks and all else fails, you can shoot the gas station. It'll explode in a mushroom-like effect and clear everything on screen. It's poor man's clear-all-screen bomb. Whatever you guys call it. Super Bomb, Bomberman. Oh, it's a different guy. I respect Bomberman because he was classic gameplay and was fun! Also, he threw bombs, and what's not like about that? Ah, yes. Back to this game. Yes, colors really don't mean anything, thank goodness. This was a 16-bit era. Power swaps would mean that these critters would be a lot more powerful than their earlier color brethren, but that is not the case. In fact, difficulty is quite interesting when I say difficulty levels. Because you think, oh, switch to easy. No, that's not how it works. You see, on the I almost said Xbox. No, in the Atari 2600, there was a switch for difficulty settings. And on this setting, you can do whatever the hell you want that the programmers set what the worms do. Like I said, you can go invisible, erratic patterns. Hell, the most fun about this is the fact that this game actually has 2-player co-op. I'll show that later. I'll show the demo because the fact that, well, I don't have a second player. Fighting this one-man army style. A one-man tank. Yeah. Just like Akari Warriors or whatever the hell this game is. Or Battlezone, that was a hell of a game too! Played a tank! And blew shit up! Oh wait, I mean crap up. Damn it, it's supposed to be PG-13. But I'm supposed to talk like a goddamn drill sergeant or some old grizzly veteran, so I gotta swear sometimes. Damn it! Alright. Alright. So, back to this game. This was actually made by Fox Interactive. Yes, the same people that made movies such as Independence Day and whatnot. Though in fact I believe Fox Interactive also did, well, Independence Day game, and well, that game sucked! Needless to say, I don't think Fox Interactive exists anymore as a game system, or a game company. That's okay, they can stick making, well, television shows that people don't really give a fuck about, or crap about, sorry. Those that actually like Fox stations, well, I don't know what to tell you. Yes. Yes, they did this game. I don't know why you think about it, because it has no similar to any game whatsoever. It's just you in a tank versus giant worms that are trying to take over the world. I think we're in Paris right now, because it's green. Well, either that or the United States. No. If red, white, blue are in the United States. Maybe here. I don't know. They all look the same to me. They're all buildings that need to be exploded that look like blocks. Although I don't think you can see it here, there actually is gradient shading on those blocks if you look carefully. Which was why I tech shit back in the day. Gradient shading on boxes in Atari 2600 was kind of hard to do. Because, well, palettes were quite limited. Might recognize a lot of the sounds. Pretty much any sounds you hear, you'll probably hear in any other Atari game. There was a limited sound system that you could do with an Atari. In fact, a lot of Atari games don't even have music, such as this one. That's why I'm playing music right now to make it more manly. Because it is! We're shooting worms with a man cannon. Yeah! Alright! So, as we continue to battle waves and waves, we will notice a pattern. The pattern is, after every round's clear, it'll go back to 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. As you may notice, it's random whether a worm will appear or a gas station will appear. Usually there will only be one gas station unless it's 2-player. I think 2 players sometimes you get 2 gas stations. I'm not too sure, it's been a while since I played 2-player. But if I do believe later on you do get only 1 gas station, 2-player mode. That becomes a strategy on who gets the gas. Now, we want to keep our gas up, as you can see. Why? Because our gas also doubles as freaking our health meter. It will deplete every time we get hit by a worm or we run into a block. That's not good. If we run out of gas, well, we're dead and the water game's over, and the worms, well, they'll do nasty things to our tank. Well, actually, well, the blocks will. Damn cities. All need to be destroyed. Everything needs to be blown up. Hoorah! Oh wait, that's Marines. I'm playing an army type character. Sorry about that. I'll just stick to alright. So, we're shooting worms and they're dying. That's how it is. It's actually quite addicting once you get into it, which made this war so goddamn fun. And had to keep interest because hell, if war ain't fun, well, what's the point of fighting it? And will you lose interest? Well, your dedication will decrease and the enemy will win. Whether it be terrorists, pixelated worms, or Congress. I'd just say Congress. I didn't mean Congress. I mean Jersey Shore. Can't let those bastards win. Annoying bitches. Gotta. Someone's gotta take them out, and I sure as hell will. Reality shows in general, 95% of them are total crap. Why do you guys consider it entertainment? It's not entertainment. It's bullshit. I swore again. I don't care. I'm as politically correct as, well, about as politically incorrect as, well, I'm not even gonna go there. So, as you can tell by the music, we're in Russia. And of course, this is made back in the day where Russia was still a communist state. However, worms kind of changed things, and well, we had to work together. That's why our tank is red. Because of the combination of US technology and Russian engineering. Well, maybe not. I just paint it red because it goes faster. Anyone who gets that joke? Well, wah! So, as you can see, difficulty increases, more waves, the amount of blocks has increased. And now it's become more like Breakout, where you actually have to think about deploying strategy as clearing blocks. It makes it getting gas even more difficult because you have to plan to clear a path for you and to give you enough room to dodge worms and, well, shoot the bastards. And we'll get gas. So, and I just blew it up. God damn it. Oh well. I still got 92 units of gas, well 91. As long as I can keep my gas up, or I don't mind blowing up a gas tank every once in a while. However, gas stations will get increasingly rare as it goes on, will the gas prices go up like they're doing right now. What the hell's going on about that? Oh well. This is 1982 or 3 or whatever the hell this was. I don't remember, I was young back then. Fighting a war, you don't care about that stuff. I'm supposed to one of those annotation crap thingies they got. So it can educate you. Because why? People need to read. That's why they say World War I on the back, on this game. So you know what the game is. And read. Reading good. Rot your brain with mindless first-person shooters that have no innovation, keep doing the same thing over and over again. Well, that's bad. Oh well, no one cares. They just want to see this, and well, if anyone's watching, bet you guys don't even care right now. Freaking low, short attention span people. I don't get it. Why do people say the short attention span means people don't pay attention to games more often and the games have to be smaller? People had short attention span even back then. You still play these freaking games? And these games are actually short. Can someone explain that to me?